In his 32 years as President and Chief Executive Officer of Stryker, John W. Brown took a $17 million company that produced medical beds and transformed it into one of the world's leading medical technology companies. Though a graduate of the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering, John pledged a $10 million gift to the College of Veterinary Medicine, and he and his wife Rosemary provide scholarships for more than a dozen Auburn students in engineering, COSAM, and veterinary medicine. Mr. Brown is a life member of the Auburn Alumni Association.
A 1957 graduate of Auburn University's Chemical Engineering Department, John Brown would go on to revolutionize a multi-billion-dollar company. Brown took over Stryker Corporation in 1976. He transformed the medical supply company from a $17 million company to a $9 billion company.
John is perceived as a real giant of the industry, someone who lays the trail for others, a role model in integrity, and although he doesn't speak often, when he speaks, everyone listens to John, because when he has something to say, it's always very profound.
We were having a meeting, I think a general meeting in his office about this and that, and then he said, well, what percent of growth do you think we ought to commit to from now on? We're going to do 20%. Not realizing how difficult that was going to be in about the third year, fourth year, fifth year.
And the 20% goal was challenging, but achievable. It just motivated the entire organization to do their best.
I think clearly his professional accomplishments are extraordinary. I think for, again, me as his daughter and as part of the family, I think we really look at the combination of his professional and personal accomplishments. We have a really strong, warm, loving family, and feel very fortunate to be part of the Brown family.
John is our longest tenured board member, and he held every important leadership role there is to hold within the association over that time period. He chaired our Technology and Regulatory Affairs Committee at its inception that still serves as the cornerstone of our interactions with the FDA today. And during John's chairmanship, he really led the development of AdvaMed's Code of Ethics. And the code is such a living document. We're now standing on John's shoulders as we advocate for a harmonized code around the world.
One of the things we learned is he was able to take ordinary people, motivate them to do superordinary things. We often would call it the John Brown treatment.
John's lasting impact spans customers, patients, employees, shareholders, and our community. What an extraordinary legacy that is.
In 2011, Brown and his wife pledged $1 million to the College of Veterinary Medicine in memory of a college friend and longtime faculty member.
Wilfred Bailey was an assistant professor at Auburn in the late 50s, and he met John and Rosemary Brown, I believe, at church, and they developed a very close friendship. Dr. Bailey, faculty member in the College of Veterinary Medicine, the Browns, students and undergraduate at the College of Engineering. And that friendship and that mentorship took hold, and it lasted for many years, and culminating then in the opportunity for John and Rosemary to give a gift to name the Small Animal Teaching Hospital in memory of the Baileys. It's interesting that John and Rosemary Brown gave this gift to name the hospital for Wilfred and Kate Bailey. And it really illustrates a family's recognition of another family. And the message there is we're not all in this alone, that our success relies so much on the people around us. And to be able to have one family recognize another family, and to have that be on the name of the Small Animal Teaching Hospital is a message that I'm just really proud that our students will get to hear for many years to come that our alumni can buy into, and our faculty will look at and say, we want to be just like John Brown in his career.
John has wanted to give back to Auburn, and so we have become involved in scholarships for students in not only COSAM. John was chemical engineering, I was chemistry. We have done scholarships in chemical engineering and also in the vet school because Dr. Will Bailey and his wife Kate were good friends of ours at Auburn.
Auburn has provided both my mom and dad with the opportunities to really set the stage for their professional and personal lives together. Not only did they go to school together, graduated together, and have set a course for great achievement together through Auburn and recognize the importance of giving back.
He's really shaped the way I think about what we do here at Auburn, and given me a lot of confidence that we can do great things here at Auburn. He has a quiet, subtle confidence about him, and he extends that to other people that he interacts with. And so I used the word contagious before. It's really contagious, and he gave us a lot of confidence. He spent time with our faculty. He and his wife Rosemary spent time many times with our department when I was a department chair, and we always left energized and excited. He has this way of kind of also setting high expectations while doing it very subtly, and I really appreciate that.
John, congratulations from the faculty, staff, and students in the College of Veterinary Medicine for your receipt of the Lifetime Achievement Award from Auburn University. Thank you very much.
John Brown, father, CEO, and an exceptional Auburn man.